With STEL 3.8, we've made some refinements to the results panel, which I wanted to go over briefly. So this is a little model, and we have data, which isn't real data clearly, on errors, and I have a model-generated error, and I might want to set the error rate so that the model-generated error is about the same as the data. The data is very noisy, so that's a little bit difficult to do. One of the things that we can do is open the results panel. So I'll open the results panel on errors. And I will also ask for results on errors from the data, and I can compare them there. If I check the accumulate option, I can see that the two aren't actually lining up quite right. So I could adjust the error rate so that they were a little bit closer together. Having done that, I can see that at first the model is quite low, and then it kind of catches up. If I want to zoom in on a value, the accumulate now starts from wherever I'm zoomed into. And for example, if I wanted to match the error rate up towards the end, I would pick a higher error rate so that the two were about the same. If I look at this overall then, you can see that we get a substantial gap. But because I can zoom in on a piece, I could actually set this to be appropriate for the final parts of the simulation, so that going forward we'd have something more approximating what the current situation is. The other thing worth noting on the results panel, if you right click, it says format time. I can go to the numbers. This is a model in days, so I can actually see the day numbers directly here, or I can switch back to the date, which is what I was showing before. And of course, I can switch back from accumulate to look at the values over a period of time. And so we can now see how those are behaving. So these are just some small changes we made to the result panel that makes it a little bit more usable when working with different kinds of data.